Since Lin Lie had just released, let's look at the best tech deck and the best Lin Lie deck in the game first. Hydra Stomper move. I am going to be completely honest with you, this is one of the most messed up metagames we've been in a while because it all revolves around one simple question. How the hell do we beat Xiao Lao? And that's why Hydra Stomper move is one of the best decks in the game. It has an answer to beat Xiao Lao while having enough points to compete against decks that aren't running Xiao Lao or having answers to decks that aren't running Xiao Lao. So let's get right into how the hell it's doing this. Batroc, very on-rate card, 1-8, 110. Lin Lie, very on-rate card, 211. Hydra Stomper, Spider-Punk, very on-rate cards, often 311 plus. Miles Morales, a 1-6. That's just a lot of power to be able to compete into these mid-range v mid-range matchups, and it has been for a while, making Hydra Stomper a very good deck into these mid-range decks. But why is it such a good deck? It's not because of its mid-range matchups, it's because of its combo matchups. Very simply, it is a Cosmo Juggernaut Merchant, and basically any deck that's a Cosmo Juggernaut Merchant that does Cosmo Juggernaut well is going to be a dominant deck. We've seen this with the Human Torch move deck, and now we're seeing it with the Hydra Stomper move deck. It's not something going to change. If you're taking anything away from this video, Cosmo Juggernaut Merchant decks are going to be very good. How the hell is it a Cosmo Juggernaut Merchant deck? Very simply, Cosmo plus Juggernaut is a very, very strong line into the majority of decks that rely on reveals, because Juggernaut instantly wins hidden lane while pushing the on reveal into Cosmo lane, and the Cosmo lane, if it has enough power, a lot of time is very hard to beat. So you just have two lanes that are very hard to beat, and that's how this deck is maintaining a strong position like that. But how else is it a Cosmo Merchant? Well, very simply, Madame Web and Hellion basically allow you to have a Cosmo to two lanes. If you're relying on reveals, that's a hella scary thing to do. Xiao Lao has a bit of play into that Hellion Cosmo line. It does not have play really into the Madame Web Cosmo line. If you snipe the Xiao Lao, you basically win those matchups on those decks that are relying solely on Xiao Lao, Scarlet Spider, Xiao Lao, Maverick to win games.